If you want more context on the colors, click below in the description. I think orange and gray is awful. I personally hate this combination. I think it's just really gross to look at, and it's just disgusting for me. Who tries to create their home design around this color palette? What are you trying to accomplish? Who wears this combination of clothing? And in the media, the use of gray and orange together is actually incredibly rare. Be aware, this is different from black and orange and white, which does different things. I tried for a few days to find a cartoon character that has a color palette of both, and the closest I could find was Bugs Bunny with this model and Carrot. And this only kind of works. So guess what? I can't really find anything in media good enough to show this combination. Normally, the only way to make gray and orange work is to add a third color in the mix to balance it out. On their own, however, they are actually a pretty toxic combination. I mean, everything can be good if done well. I don't hate every rendition of it. A monotone main color with a little pop isn't bad. But what makes this combination so toxic when it comes to our personalities? Gray is often associated with dystopia, robots, cloudy skies, and, funny enough, old. When we think of the old black and gray pictures and TVs, the first thought we think is, dang, times were sure different then. And that thought includes a lot of stereotypes about how people used to be, which is normally connected to outdated stereotypes. Overall, the color gray usually represents the concept of emotional dampening, or as I put it in my theory, realism. The goal of the color is to direct and control your emotional output. There is a time and place to feel, and most of the time is not the right time. This makes gray a very rational, logical, and thinking color. This process directly combats against the spontaneous nature of emotions to make sure that the actual real thing is happening, kind of like a robot. This makes gray very good at managing emotions. Whereas the goal of the color orange is to bring all of your emotions to the surface so that you feel and express it. Because of this, orange can literally encompass everything. Orange's descriptor is emotionality and is often associated with vibrancy, sunrises, sunsets, energy, and the thrill and excitement of life. It doesn't really matter what the emotion is, only that you are feeling it, whatever that emotion may be. So these two colors clash in an intense inner battle in one's psyche, between one half trying to feel and express themselves, alongside another half trying to control those emotions and be realistic about how they work. For example, there's a difference between logically knowing that you should cry and need to cry, and then actually crying. Knowing and understanding the emotion is not feeling the emotion. And funny enough, thinking that you know you should cry actually prevents you from crying. This is generally not a great place to be in mentally or emotionally. It's not all bad, however. Your own emotions can be seen like a very complex puzzle. And in the art of discovering yourself and working through your own traumas, you can use the logic of gray to master the art of emotional regulation. When this happens, you can be mentally healthier and more rounded. And funny enough, Bugs Bunny, while he's not the picture perfect example of what this combination is actually one possible outcome of the unification of orange and gray working together.